Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, May 1st. I'm Jocelyn Perez. As teenagers, we might think that we're invincible, but what if we just can't see the effects on the outside? FST News interns Reed Peterson and Ryan Enright tell us more.
Prescription drugs, alcohol, and marijuana sound like no big deal to high school students, but that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to your health. Drugs are common at Foothill and other high school campuses. According to police, prescription drugs are misused the most. CCSD police officer Chad Vanyo tells us the protocol when it comes to drugs.
Obviously, we make sure that they're safe first. Probably have, depending on what they took, have the nurse or medical respond to the school, and then we go from there through the criminal part of it, and the school handles it as well.
Health teacher Dina Trees tells us how alcohol affects the body.
So alcohol, obviously, as you know, affects the brain, and it causes differences in how a person behaves. It also affects the liver. It affects every organ in the body.
According to CCSD accountability reports in 2015 through 2016, 25 students were found and suspended or expelled for use of controlled substances. Finally, Vanyo explains the help available.
One we used the last called the Harbor Program. You don't have to get in trouble to go down there, but they do have a lot of resources and a lot of money is poured into that program. So.
Drugs have become a growing issue, but there are many programs to help.
Thanks, guys. If you or someone else you know has a problem with controlled substances, you can go to your counselors or deans in the office for help. As you know, this week is Beach Spirit Week at the Hill. Today is Beach Wear Day, tomorrow is Hawaiian Luau Day, Thursday is Lifeguard on Duty Day, and Friday is Falcon Wear Day, so be sure to show that Falcon pride. And while it is a Spirit Week, there is not a school-wide assembly, it's for seniors only. We may be counting down the days until graduation, and for some seniors, college is the next step. If you aren't sure what college you want to go to, then on Thursday, UNLV is here in the Career Center at 9, and right after, UNLV Honors College is here at 10. If you're interested, visit Career Specialist Lisa Mendez in the Career Center in room 254 to sign up. It's time to get pumped up on Friday for all students taking AP exams. There's an AP rally during your third hour in the cafeteria. The rally encourages students to get excited and confident for the exam starting next week. Water is a key ingredient in life, but not everyone has access to it. Cases of water can still be donated and dropped off in room 717 from now until Friday, or to Nick Levasseur outside of the Smith's grocery store on Boulder Highway from noon to 4. The water donated not only will help Nick become an Eagle Scout, the highest ranking in Boy Scouts, but all of the water donated goes to the Serving Our Kids Foundation. Seniors, the end of the year is approaching fast. That's why FST News is here to help you remember all the dates you need to know. Tomorrow is gown distribution in room 254 during your government classes, and senior awards night at 6 p.m. in the theater. Thursday is the grad walk and senior assembly. May 18th is senior field day, and at the end of the night, senior sunset. May 24th is the last day of school and graduation rehearsal, and finally, May 29th is graduation. If you missed any of this information, you can go to FSTNews.com and search senior announcements into the search bar. Now on over to FST News Sports with how baseball, softball, and golf did. And who men's volleyball will be facing off today. Good morning, Jana.
Good morning. We were starting today off with boys baseball. They had a game against El Dorado High School. Varsity won 7-1. Andrew Hawk scored 1 run. Tommy Dirk also scored 1 run, and Ethan Yatson scored 2 runs. Now over to girls softball. They also had a game against El Dorado and destroyed them, winning 24-12. Kylie Becker had 5 runs scored and 1 RBI. Skylar Glad had 3 runs scored and 3 RBIs, and Leah Becker also had 5 runs scored. From the field of the grass, boys golf had a match against various teams at Legacy, and Foothill placed second with the score of 320. From the grass to the net, men's volleyball has a game here at Foothill against Silverado High School. JV and B team start at 5 and varsity finishes off at 6. That's all the sports for today. Joss, back to you.
That's all the news we have for you today. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and like us on Facebook at FST News. From all of us here at FST News, have a terrific Tuesday.